Yo, what's going on, guys? Anime here. It's your boy Alex, back again, bringing you something brand new, although a little late. But we start a new manga review, The Elusive Samurai, made by the author who did classic Assassination Classroom. So you know I was paying attention to this one. Right off the bat, first praise for it. Love the art. Beautiful art. Love the art. And I gotta say, first impression was pretty good. Shit hit the fan immediately, first chapter. So this review will be covering the first 2 chapters. And I won't mention names too much until I get comfortable. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say that up front. Because the names are like as Japan as you can get. So the main protagonist's name is Tokiyuki, and that's all I got for you right now. And I feel like I'm not even saying that right. But pretty young for a shonen hero standard, right? He's only 10 years old after a 2-year time skip already in the first chapter, and that's pretty young, all things considered. Well, Gon is 12, Tanjiro was 11, but then they had a 3-year time skip, so I guess it's not too bad, right? Pretty standard. First impression from him is he's pretty cool. Didn't get too much of him in the first 2 chapters, like his personality. We more so got the fact that he's lazy. He loves his town people. Like, he's supposed to be raised to take over. He's supposed to be shogun, basically. And he doesn't really care for that. Like, he just living in the town. He likes seeing the people. Like, he don't want a title, basically, is what he said. So, I like him. And true to the title of the manga, The Elusive Samurai, that's who he is. He runs away pretty darn good. His reflexes is on 10. He's quick as hell. So, I like him. I like the design. Pretty darn good design. I do want to know if it's gonna be a time skip moving forward, but we'll see, because I don't know, that's pretty young. But shit hit the fan, first chapter. Shit definitely hit the fan first chapter, and basically there was a betrayal, because first couple pages we see that one of the heroes, he basically turned on him for unknown reasons to us right now, and slaughtered his entire family. Slaughtered his brother, got his head cut off. His father committed suicide. So they did a good parallel this chapter in the first chapter, where it was like this guy became a hero by killing, whereas Tokiyuki will become a hero by running. Hence the Elusive Samurai. So he meets, prior to all that, he had met a shrine maiden and her dad. And her dad has essentially future sight, and the limits of that we don't know, but so far we can tell that he can go as far as 2 years, because he told him prior that he was going to be a hero. So that might be a little overpowered, but we'll see, because the guy's played off as like comedy, right? He's one of those guys where it's like you clearly know something else is going on, clearly has secret motive, ulterior motive, but it's played off as comedy, so you're not paying too much attention to him. But I know we used to that type of stuff, right? So, interesting character for sure. Like, his dynamic with the main character, with Tokiyuki, is going to be interesting moving forward. Like, he's the one that's taking him. He's the one that's going to train him, I assume. Provide him shelter. Because right now, the plan is, getting into chapter 2, is to get out of where they are now, because everybody's looking for him. Like, and as we get into chapter 2, there's more betrayal, because his uncle was the one that turned in his brother. So his uncle decided if he turned in a brother, then the enemies would see him in high favor, and he would get money, you know, praise, status. But that's not the case. Like, it was just a little brother. What they really wanted was Tokiyuki, because he was the successor. So his uncle comes looking for him, and prior to that, we see Tokiyuki, the shrine maid, and her dad, and 2 other figures. I don't believe we got the name, but they're clearly fighters, because when an uncle shows up, they ready to pull up. But The uncle's on guard, block both of them without even looking. And honestly, the chapter pretty much ends with Tokuyuki versus his uncle about to square up. Now, what we got so far from Tokuyuki, I don't know if he's taking on his uncle 1v1. Like, we know he's quick, we know he's elusive, like, we get the reflexes, because prior to that, the future sight guy, he pushed him off a cliff. And Tokuyuki instantly reacted by, like, jumping on all the bodies, jumping on the swords, dodging, and then immediately jump back up the cliff. So he has good reflexes, so it's all gonna come down to whether his uncle is drawn as a demon, which beautiful artwork. I can't praise it enough. So it's gonna be a pretty darn good fight. I like it so far. I like the vibes. I like the time period. I think the year was 1333. So I always love when we go back when it's not something modern. That's why I love Demon Slayer so much. So we'll see where it goes. That's my first impressions from the first 2 chapters. Definitely intrigued. Definitely gonna keep going for you guys. Definitely check it out for sure. I mean, come on. We owe him that much. He gave us an assassination classroom. Come on, man. Classic. But y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button. Come back for more. You know how we do it every Sunday with the manga reviews. Thank you guys. Peace.